That'll be fun.
Absolutely. You guys, don't wait on the pale blue. Don't wait on the shell pink. I love the pear. I just think it's such a beautiful, warm, juicy color. And it goes back with the jeans. You guys are jumping on the jeans. So remember, $26 and some change to get home this twofer, okay? The shirt built in with the sweater. And then, drum roll please, it is about 50% off on premium denim. I want you to know the last time these were on, my mom called me, Marla, and was like, Debbie, I want Marla's jeans with the seam down the middle. So I bought these jeans for my mother. Okay, so you guys, we have average, petite, tall, size 2 to 24W. So important, the size inclusivity here. So we'll go through the features in just a moment, but you need to hurry on this one. $13 and some change to get it home. I have all the jean colors for you. So this first color, I think we are calling the indigo rinse. And then this one is, we have indigo and we have mid-wash. So I have both the flare and I have the straight leg. And I think that right here I have the medium wash and this is the straight. But remember, I have less to go around in the straight. Get the flare. I have, if you can grab this in the white, I have it in white and it's called off-white. I also have it in the indigo rinse, which is the darkest of the blue. You can see the difference in the blues here. Do you see how dark rinse? That's the color I have on. If you need a dressy jean, go dark. And then this is, I have two versions of black. I have washed black, and then I have saturated black. So you can see that this is, and I own this jean in a dark black, and so the saturated is dark, and then I love the wash because you get the whiskering, and it kind of looks like a charcoal jean. Size 2 to 24W, I have on the 18. You guys, this is a steal, Marla. Your jeans are so fabulous. Seriously, my mom called me. I wasn't even on the air that day with you, and she was like, Debbie, I'm like, well, which jeans are they? Because I'm not on a Marla show today. And I ordered these for her. What I love is, you know, my mom, I don't think she'll mind. She's a beautiful 82-year-old, and she loves her sassy jeans. And I said, Mom, where are you going to wear these jeans? She was like, well, I'm going to wear them to Mission, to church. And when I go there on Wednesdays, I can wear my jeans to church. And I put on my sweater, and I'm going to wear my jeans when I go out on the weekend, when I go get my hair done and my nails done. I mean, this is an ageless go-to jean. Love them.
It sounds like I should use your mom to test my fabrics because I have what's known in my office. My office, it's called the 3-day rule. And what that means is when we get a new denim in, right? Like I'm testing some new denims right now. So I wear it a whole day to work and I sit and I do whatever. Then I wear them a second day. Then I actually, unless it's a coat, sleep in it, because if I can't fall asleep in clothes, they're really not comfy. And then I wear them a third day, and then usually somebody objects and asks me if I could please change my clothing. But I do it to really test things. So your mom would be a good fabric tester. She wears them everywhere, every day. That's fantastic. Now, Deb, there are people who know everything there is to know about denim. Do you see all this? This is pages and pages of my cheat sheets, because I keep learning more and more about denim. So I'd like to know from you, Debbie, what would you like to know about today? Would you like to know about what causes, how you test fabrics for stretch and recovery, or is it just a bunch of hooey? Would you like to know what cottons go in here and how we use them? Would you like to know how we dye things? What would you like to know about today? And I'll look it up on my cheat sheets.
Okay, I just want to know what makes them so dang soft, because I think the reason people don't wear jeans is because they're hard and crunchy. And my mom likes your jeans because they're so soft. She has your straight leg, and she wanted the seam because she was like, Debbie, her jeans are so soft, and they don't leave any gapping in the waist. So I don't know how to answer. However you want to answer that. She talks about the softness.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, so soft
you really
and bounce back.
Asked for what you've asked for, the ingredients.
Yes.
Right? So because what we in denim they call, like, what's the chief value? Chief value cotton. So our cotton uses two kinds of yarns. We use warp and another one called a cero and a ring slub. And so the poly and the span is actually spun into the weft yarn, and they are, the way in which they are dyed, and because there's so much cotton, and cotton over time softens and softens, that's where you're getting that, plus there's some rayon in here. So the viscose, right? So the viscose was actually developed to be a replacement for silk a billion years ago, and probably by the French. And it makes everything softer. But that polyester, you think polyester and you go, ooh, ick, poly. First of all, polyester today is a performance fiber.
Right. It makes it
It's made
washable.
so well. It keeps it from shrinking. It helps it keep its shape. I used to be like, oh, ick, it has polyester. Truly, I did. I was like quite a snob, and I wasn't interested. But now, when I realize what poly can do for the content of something that I'm doing, it's so important. And there are standards in the industry for stretching and recovering. And it's really interesting, Debbie. They hang this fabric up on a machine, and they literally will attach like 4 pounds of tension to the bottom.
Well, they're
Right?
so well
And let
made.
it hang and hang and hang for like 30 minutes, right? On a smaller piece of fabric. To see when we started, the piece of fabric was how long, and now how long is it? Well, in the industry for stretch, the average stretch you get is about 30%. We get 42%. Well, that's great because it
Wow.
means there's room for you.
That's
But
why
now
they're
let's
so
talk about
comfortable.
recovery.
Right, and I
But
want to tell them
okay,
this white
right?
is flying out of here, Marla, so let me just give you a breakdown on this. So Miss Carol had on the size 6 in the white, and Angie already left, but she had on the size 10 in the flare. Go true to size. If you can get your hands, I've got on the flare. There are more to go around in the flare. At this price, when you're getting about 46% off, 47% off, I can't do math, that's why I majored in English and writing, but they're just shy of 50% off. Get both, because you're gonna wear these. My mom wears these everywhere. I wear these everywhere. Here is the straight. If you can get the straight, is just straight up and down, size 2 to 24W, and the flare really does allow you to just balance out your hips, and it's a looser fit. They're beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous. Mom, I wish you could call in and tell Marla how you love